Hey guys, how's it going? This is kind of late because this gameplay video has been out for a moment. I think it's been like 5 days, but I still wanted to give you my input on Nick Brawl's gameplay and just tell you what I think of the game so far. So yeah, I'm gonna play right now. I guess just a side note, I've already seen the trailer, or I've already seen this video, but I kind of wanted to point out some stuff that I felt was interesting about it. Yeah, so get into it. Record.
Hey everybody, my name is Thaddeus Cruz, character designer and programmer on Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. And today, we're going to be showing off some of the mechanics. This game is a platform fighter, meaning that the objective is to read out your opponent.
Yep, pretty much. It's basically like Smash. So if you played Smash, you already know.
At low
percent, it'll go very far, but in a high percent, it'll go really far.
At high percents, they'll go flying. You won't want
I want to point out too
they'll go flying.
The reanimation is it's similar to Smash, but it's also different. Like the explosion looks different, but it definitely reminds me of Smash.
You won't want to go all out to begin with. You'll need to start out with light attacks. Light attacks are the options you use to build percentage.
Yeah, juggling tools.
And like you'll see with most attacks, they come in pairs of 3. Light up, light down,
Up tilt, down tilt,
light mid.
forward tilt.
Once you've built up enough percent, you can move on to strong attacks. These two come in
Up smash, down smash,
mid.
forward smash.
For the
Something I want to say, just right off the bat, is a lot of attacks in this game look very, very fast. At least from the characters we've been seeing. Like, everything looks very, very quick, so I wonder if there's going to be some variety. Like, is there going to be more characters that have storm moves, or what? But yeah, from what I've seen, a lot of attacks are incredibly fast.
For the most part, these kinds of moves will be fairly similar across the cast. Where characters really diverge is in their specials. Just as before, they come in 3 flavors: mid, up,
Yep.
down.
So I wonder if that means there's no neutral special. There's only forward, up, and down special. That's what it seems like at the moment. So that makes it more like Smash 64 in a sense, because that was the same thing with that game. They didn't have like a difference between doing neutral or forward special.
Extend to the air as well. All characters have 3 light attacks in the air, 3 special attacks in the air, and 3 strong attacks in the air.
That is interesting. So, you know, unlike Smash, or I guess some characters have it, but yeah, basically you have aerial smash attacks, and you also have aerial tilts. So that's gonna make doing aerials, I guess, a bit different. Like, I guess you're gonna be able to combo into kills out of aerials pretty easily, it seems like. Or like you're just gonna have way more options to kill in this game.
In regards to strongs, the direction you choose determines the interaction with other strongs. Down beats mid and causes a stagger.
That's
Mid
interesting.
beats up and causes a turnaround. Up beats down and causes a spin out.
So basically, they're making attacks like rock paper scissors. So you can't just heavily abuse one move, or at least that's what it seems like at the moment. So that already is going to give it a level of depth that's different from Smash, or you know, other platform fighters. So that's cool.
Primary exception to the directional system is in the form of dash attacks. Once you build enough speed on the ground, you will see a dashing effect. This indicates that you can perform a dash light or a dash strong. Of note, On hit, these attacks can be cancelled.
That's interesting as well.
In addition to attacks, grabs also fall into this directional system. Or
I guess before they talk more about grabs, it looks like to me that dash attacks are like, this game is just going to be very combo heavy. Like, you're going to be able to, if you get hit, you can convert off of, like, you're just gonna get comboed. Like, they can convert off of anything because they have light aerials, which I'm assuming is gonna be like easy to combo out of, and then you can combo into, like, you know, your strong aerials, and then dash attack you could combo into anything. And the same thing with the tilts and stuff on the ground. It seemed like there was such little in lag, and it was probably just easy to combo into stuff. So this looks like it's going to be a very, very, very combo heavy game.
more specifically, throws. While holding something, you're able to move around freely. And if you're on the ground, get a jump out. What's more, you can actually grab in the air, even after a double jump.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Even after a double jump.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, obviously, I haven't played the game yet, but just based off of what I saw, that might be like a very broken mechanic. The fact that you can grab someone and move around, you can also grab them in the air, and you can grab them when they're on the ground. Look, he picks up Patrick. He picks up Patrick when he's laying down. So if that's the case, there might be so many situations where you could just grab someone and you know, like, edge guard them or something like that. Like, off stage, just jump, grab someone, throw them. That seems very, very likely. Or the same thing, like in terms of reversals, you can reversal someone by grabbing them and then throwing them off stage when they were trying to edge guard you. So I would definitely like to see more information on grabs when possible.
And just like the ground, you could throw in the air.
And you can also combo off of that.
You could throw in the air.
That's crazy. That any chain grabs basically. So chain grab is in the game.
Indefinite. There is no penalty for holding it down. Instead, the penalties come in the form of being pushed back. If you reach a ledge, you enter teeter. If you're hit again in the space, you can be punished.
I like that. Gives it different shielding mechanics than, you know, other platform fighters, and I think it's also good because they're already establishing that, you know, the edge is going to be it's not going to be good to be at the edge, because I feel like with some platform fighters, they kind of make the ledges broken, and so far it looks like they're trying to balance that out by making it bad to be in that area. So that's good.
A guard can become more effective by either timing it to the hit or by holding in the direction of the attack. Doing both initiates a perfect guard, where you can react immediately.
That's sick. So if I got that correctly, if you put the direction the tilt is and then shield, you'll power shield. And yeah, that's just really good. It also makes it harder to do. Like, you can't just spam shield and get the power shield, which I think is nice. It's going to reward people who like have more in-game knowledge.
But you won't need to guard all the time, especially if somebody's coming at you with projectiles. Instead, just hit them right back.
That is good.
The projectiles in this game follow a leveling system, in that the more they're redirected, the more powerful they become. And that's not all. Those grabs from before, you didn't think they were just for players.
That's nice. I like that, especially because I feel like currently in Ultimate, they're like some projectiles are very, very strong, and I feel like not enough characters have anti-projectile or anti-zoning options. And so they basically just gave everyone universal anti-projectile zoning options in this game, which is cool.
In regards to boot,
I mean, I guess I'll just add this. Depending on how this works, it might suck for, you know, projectile heavy characters, but I'm sure it's not going to be that bad. I'm sure that the characters that have really good zoning tools aren't going to be so easily beaten by these options. I'm sure they're going to have counterplay to that counterplay.
movement. At all times, characters have the freedom to turn, both on the ground and in the air. This turning system can be locked by holding strafe. Using the left trigger on most controllers, you will put your character into a state where
I like that.
incapable of turning
The backwards walk.
both on the ground
SpongeBob reference.
and in the air. The benefits of not strafing include being able to do all of your aerials in multiple directions.
So it just seems like they're giving you a lot more control over what you can do with your character, which is very, very nice. I definitely can see this game being very technical, just based off of what I'm seeing so far. So I think that Melee players are going to enjoy it. They may not enjoy it as much as Melee because they never do, but I do think that they'll enjoy this. Like this, I think this is going to be a platform fighter that a lot of people will be able to enjoy. It looks fun, and it looks very, very technical and precise so far.
On the flip side, a benefit of strafing is that you're able to do full retreating attacks without compromising movement whatsoever.
Yeah.
On the topic of movement, there is also air dashes.
Air dashes. Yep.
Air dashes grant no invincibility, but are fully actionable after the fact. You only get one per air time. However, the downwards air dashes are a lot more unique. They are significantly faster and are actionable into any attack. By utilizing
it's really
downwards
fast.
air dashes, you can wave land.
And this is the part where everyone goes crazy.
Land,
You can wave
You can wave
dash.
dash.
Yeah. Really good. Once again, incredible. Like just adds more depth to the game, more movement options. That's also something that a lot of people wanted in Ultimate was wave dashing, and I mean we have it in Ultimate, but wave dashing in that game it's not a strong movement option. It's there, but it's not like that or Melee. So that's really cool to see. I'm looking forward to playing this game and trying it out.
And last, but certainly not least,
Oh yeah, the taunt. Okay, I like that. I like that they gave SpongeBob that taunt. Okay, so I guess once again, this game is it just looks really precise and it looks like it's going to be fun. I think that's the important thing about the game. Like, is it going to overtake competitive Smash? I want to say no. I think it could. I'm not going to say it's impossible. I think it could, but I think most likely it won't. But I think it's going to be a fun game, and I think that more than anything matters more. Just if people are able to enjoy this game, not just competitively but casually, then that's gonna be great. And then we might have a chance to get a sequel to this game, which just based off of what I'm seeing, I would be totally down for the sequel if it does happen. I mean, I'm definitely speaking way ahead in the future, but it looks nice. That's it for the video. Just let me know what you think of Nick Brawl. Also, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. So, yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.